The Google Apps Data Migration Service allows you to transfer your users' email from your legacy mail system into your Google Apps domain. It's important to note that the Data Migration Service only migrates email for existing users. All user accounts must be created on your Google Apps domain before you begin the migration. You should also note that the Data Migration Service only migrates email. If you wish to migrate contacts or calendar data, you must use another tool such as Google Apps Migration for Microsoft Exchange. The Data Migration Service can import mail from Gmail accounts, Google Apps domains, GoDaddy Mail, Microsoft Exchange 2003 or later, and Microsoft Office 365, as well as other standard IMAP servers. The server from which you are migrating must support connections over SSL. If you are migrating from an Exchange environment, Exchange Web Services must be enabled. If you are migrating from IBM Domino, another Google Apps domain, or Gmail accounts, IMAP access must be enabled for all accounts to be migrated. For further details about migration prerequisites, you can click this link to read Google's Help Center article on the topic. This article guides you through the migration. You can proceed with the migration by selecting the kind of legacy service you're migrating from in this list, then entering that system's administrator username and password in these fields. When you click the Connect button, you will be asked to specify the time period for which you wish to migrate mail, as well as which mail folders to include in the migration. Next, you will need to select which accounts on your domain will be receiving migrated mail, and to specify the legacy email addresses of those users. If you are migrating from gmail.com accounts, you will not need to enter an administrator password. Gmail users whose accounts are to be migrated will need to approve access for the migration service before any mail can be transferred. Once you have selected the user accounts to receive mail and begun the migration, you will see a progress meter which displays the migration status at the top of the page. Mousing over the accounts being migrated will show you more detailed status for that account. You can use the three-dot menu at the top right of the window to adjust the migration speed, send a migration report, view the migration settings, or exit the migration. Migration settings cannot be changed during a migration. To change settings, you must exit the migration and start over. When the migration completes, you will be emailed a CSV file containing a detailed report about how many messages were moved and into which accounts. Congratulations! You now know how to use the Email Migration Service.